Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Prime podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David.
And today we are looking at Triangulation, the 39th episode of Transformers Prime, first aired May 12th, 2012, written by David McDermott.
What, any relation to Dermot Mulrooney?
No, or to Dylan Baker, or to Dylan McDermott, as far as I know.
Okay.
Anyway, he previously wrote Loose Cannons and Nemesis Prime, so he's returning once again to write some Dreadwing.
Oh.
I was going to say that I didn't quite understand what the title had to do with the episode, and then my galaxy mind opened up, and I realized it was because it's about the three main characters in the episode and things.
Kinda, it's meh. I don't like the title.
I kind of dig it.
Meh.
I'll allow it. I accept it.
Anyway, so we are still hunting for, we're still splitting up, looking for clues.
Ruh-roh.
The second one is in Antarctica, and it's Dreadwing who's going to go there. And
So
Megatron's all, hey.
We start off with Starscream fulfilling that promise of organ harvesting.
Yes. He has found, well, I guess we have that short scene with the Decepticons where Megatron's all, hey, you better, be a better second in command than my previous 2 second in commands. And then we cut to his previous second in command, and that's Starscream, who's about to operate on himself.
Megatron, at a certain point, maybe the problem is you.
Yeah, because it's his first previous second in command. Well, first previous second in command that we've seen. He presumably had second in commands before that have been lost. Is like he has a really bad track record of second in commands, which I guess is a Decepticon problem that tracks all the way back to tech specs in G1 of even guys.
It's like how Murphy Brown had a. Oh no, go ahead.
Murphy Brown had a what?
She had a different secretary every episode.
Oh, I did. I forgot about that. No, I was thinking about how even there was a Micromaster team where the leader of the team was trying to be taken out by his second in command, and he's a freaking Micromaster at the tail end of the line.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the Airstrike Patrol. Yeah,
It was.
I thought the race cars did it too.
It's like a whole team of Starscreams.
Well, yeah. Little itty bitty
just very small Starscreams. Aww. They little. They small.
Yeah, so Smart Scream has a T-Cog.
Yep, and he got from his clone, so it'll be compatible.
Yay, organ harvesting.
But unfortunately, he's kind of a one-man operation here, so he's going to have to do this operation himself, and that's not fun.
It's pretty funny watching him be like, oh, it won't hurt a bit, and he's just got this drill that he's not wanting to drill into himself with. He does not actually manage to complete this procedure, so it's just a funny lead up to it, not horrifying body horror.
And it also establishes that Starscream still can't transform.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that he's still a big fussy baby.
Yes. So he picks up that this Decepticon activity's going on, and Starscream's all, well, I guess I'll investigate instead of maiming myself.
Instead of performing surgery on myself.
Yes. So we're back at the Autobot base. Bulkhead heads off. Prime is heading off to Antarctica, and he's all, hey, Ratchet, listen, you're kind of cooped up in here all day. You need a second guy on your mission, and everybody else is going on something else, so guess what? It's Wheeljack.
Worst ship ever. Oh my god.
Oh, well, and Ratchet is all out. He's an insubordinate ruffian.
Yes.
And he's, special friends with Bulkhead. Why don't you have him go with Bulkhead?
Yeah. And Prime's all, listen, listen, I sent him on a mission with Bulkhead. That's like a mission with 2 Bulkheads.
Yeah.
I mean, this is very smart on Prime's part.
Yes. And Ratchet's all, fine, whatever. So we cut to the Antarctic, where Starscream, speaking of Futurama in the last episode, he has employed the Scooty Puff Jr.
That's my note, too. It's so ridiculous. I'm not sure it looks entirely like the Scooty Puff. It sort of more reminds me of, like, the hover bike thingies from Venture Brothers. Only pointier with more angles.
Yeah,
but
I
he's
can
riding
see
it
that.
like it's a little Scooty Puff. It's hilarious.
Yes.
It's very sad.
I mean, it's also kind of just a moped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This, I mean, I am curious to see as we continue with this little 4-part storyline if all of it is just making me feel bad for the Decepticons, because I'm definitely feeling bad for the Decepticons.
Well, we're kind of running out of Decepticons. I mean, there's Megatron, and we're not going to feel sorry for him. And then who's the other one? Because I've seen these episodes before. It's going to have to be Soundwave, and sympathy for Soundwave sounds okay, kind of like a great title for a song, but it doesn't sound like something that actually happened. At least this one.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name.
No.
Anyway, he does not get here before the Decepticons, and specifically Dreadwing and some Viacons, who beat him up. And he thinks that Dreadwing is Skyquake, who, of course, he kind of helped murder. Or, wait, no, I don't think he was kind of helped murder and also turned into a zombie?
Yeah, he definitely reanimated him. He was definitely responsible for the reanimation.
Culpable in his death, but, like, I don't think it would rate as manslaughter.
Yeah.
He was culpable in his death, but absolutely 100% responsible for the desecration of his corpse.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we really see here how out of the loop poor Starscream is, because he clearly was not aware what the meta plot this season was going to be.
Nope.
So he's being informed that, this season we're going to be running around after artifacts, okay.
Oh, and also I'm second in command.
Yes, and he's so angry about that. It's like, did you think Megatron was just gonna not fill that position?
And listen, come on, I'm huge. I've got this giant ass gun. I'm Tony Todd. Clearly an upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, what's not to like?
I've probably got some live bees crawling on me somewhere.
The killer bees. Okay, so he puts Starscream in handcuffs after much whining from Starscream, drags him along, walking because Starscream can't fly.
Yeah.
To drag him along to the site of the triangulation of where the thingy was being the operable term, because there's a giant
is now marked by
little flags because there's a giant hole in the glacier or whatever it is. And I started getting vibes of The Thing, which made me think of At the Mountains of Madness. So we have more weird tales this week.
But yes, it definitely looks like a human excavation.
Yes.
I was hoping we might get some mech, but I guess that would make things a little too off the rails.
Yeah, plus, I mean, we don't really know what Mech's deal is right now, given that their leader just had, a Nemesis Prime fall on him.
Yeah, that's fair.
They operate, I think, only in North America so far, and this is in Antarctica? Wait,
Antarctica.
Okay, I didn't remember right.
Yeah, it's the 7th continent.
Well, when they first, at the beginning
We're
of the episode...
away from the bears.
At the beginning of the episode, Megatron, told Dreadwing, you have to go to the other end of the Earth or what nonsense. I was thinking, oh wait, they're going down under? But no, it wasn't Australia. It's snow.
Antarctica means away from bears.
Sadly, no penguins in this episode.
Yes.
Oh, why couldn't they model a little penguin? Oh.
Maybe we'll get to that in Kimono Friends soon enough.
Yes. I could have done my Werner Herzog impression. And here we see
why Werner Herzog?
Penguin wandering off alone into the snow. We are told not to stop him. We must not impede his progress as he wandered off to the center of the continent, never to be seen again.
Are you mistaking Werner Herzog for Morgan Freeman?
No.
No, that sounded like that was definitely Werner Herzog.
I was trying for Werner Herzog.
Right, but Morgan Freeman narrated March of the Penguins. That would be a very different movie if it was Werner Herzog narrated.
Have you not seen that clip of like Werner Herzog talking about penguins and like there's a suicidal penguin that goes off into the snow?
I don't think I have. I've seen him eating his own shoe.
What? Okay, I need to watch more Werner Herzog stuff because he's weird. Except for that killer bear movie.
We all do.
Because I would just be laughing too much in that tragedy. Because that's just
because that guy...
Yeah. Because I've only heard it as a punchline to jokes, and we're getting a little bit morbid now talking about bears and penguins. And sorry, back to the episode.
You must never listen to this tape. Anyway, like Werner Herzog said that like Errol Morris is like a noted documentarian, and Werner Herzog said, if you ever get this movie made, I'll eat my shoe. Then he got the movie made, and he had to eat his own shoe.
That's noble.
He boiled it with garlic, herbs, and chicken stock for 5 hours.
How was the leather shoe?
But
well, I guess Werner Herzog would probably wear nice shoes instead of sneakers.
But he did not eat the sole of the shoe because he doesn't. Yeah, he says he didn't eat the sole of the shoe, explaining that one does not eat the bones of the chicken.
That's a good point.
Well, yeah, the rubber on the bottom is kind of like the cartilage holding it together.
Meanwhile, in Antarctica.
Yes. So Prime shows up, and there's a standoff because the Decepticons think he took it. He thinks the Decepticons took it, but clearly nobody has it. And this episode does not have a lot of dialogue.
No.
And I think part of it is because Prime and Dreadwing are both very stoic characters.
Yes, I would say probably at least a solid 50% of lines, like, conservatively go to Starscream. Yes. One of which at this point is Starscream pointing out that if they would get him out of these ridiculous cuffs, they would have one more, person to outnumber Prime with, and the unspoken "yeah, no" is pretty great.
Yeah, nobody pays attention to him.
No. Shut up, Starscream.
So anyway, this eventually results in a fight, and it turns out that not only does Dreadwing have this huge-ass BFG, he's also got a sword.
Does he have a Gatling gun?
Well, it comes to
that was his brother, which was indeed Ilan.
It's a BFG that also shoots rockets or grenades or something, and he has the sword. Well, because the toy has the sword.
Yes.
I do feel that his gun is insufficiently Gatling.
Yeah. This might actually be my favorite fight we've seen so far. Because there's some Viacons shooting around at Prime, but it's mostly just a one-on-one between Dreadwing and Optimus Prime in the snow, and it reminded me a lot of a Gundam fight, but I'm not exactly sure if it's a specific Gundam fight or just like the feel of it. It made me think of the one in MS-8 Squad with the Goof and the Easy-8, but I haven't seen that in a while.
Well, they do have swords.
Yeah.
Also, I really like the Easy-8.
I'm sorry, the Goof?
Goof,
yeah,
yes.
The Goof.
Ah, yuck.
No, not
you get a whole bunch of them and you have a Goof troop.
Not the Goofy who fucks. The blue robot with the spikes on its shoulders that's piloted... Well, in the original Gundam, it's piloted by Ram Barral. That's Nozaku, boy. Nozaku. But this... I forget the name of the pilot in...
It's spelled Gouf.
Okay.
Yes.
If that helps.
It's a really good fight.
I like the Easy-8.
Oh yeah, I'm Googling this, and this does look vaguely familiar.
Also, I think we have established previously that I just really like generics. I like the stock mechs. Stock mobile suits.
The Easy-8 is like an upgraded generic, because Basically, a top-of-the-line GM with a Gundam head on it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But it's still in that, like...
Yeah. It's a generic, not designed for new types or whatever nonsense.
It's a modified generic.
Yeah, this isn't a Gundam podcast, and it never will be, because the Mobile Suit Breakdown is a way better Gundam podcast than I could have expected. I've been listening to it recently. It's really good. It's so well researched. It's amazing.
Oh man, that sounds like it would make me sad to not be that cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so to finish off this fight, Prime does the old, he fires at Dreadwing and misses, and Dreadwing's all, ha, you missed. And Prime's all, did I? And then a bunch of ice falls on him.
Yes. And I kind of feel like maybe Dreadwing should have been smart enough to realize that Prime's not going to miss quite that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is probably a good, 100 feet over his head. That's not a miss. That's an I was shooting at something else.
And meanwhile, Starscream has killed the two Viacons who were guarding him. And he's all, oh, hey, Prime, now we're allies. You can take these cuffs on me, and I'll show you to the relic. And then Prime just points his gun at him and says, you will lead me there regardless.
Yes.
Wait.
Everyone in this episode is so mean to Starscream, and he 100% deserves every bit of it.
Yeah, which this made me think of, is it in the G.I. Joe movie or is it in the series after, where, oh crap, who is it? It's Cobra Commander turning into a snake. Oh,
Cobra Commander and Roadblock?
Yeah, Roadblock. Yeah, like where he's
yes, that is in the
man
movie.
Thing.
Yeah, that's when he's doing his whole, just as I was once a man.
Yeah.
And Roadblock is rhyming the whole time? And he's like, don't turn on me, because there's no doubt. I'll turn your eyeballs inside out.
Why?
It had to be fun to write, at least. That was weird. Yeah, Prime isn't rhyming. That would be more fun. Oh man, a Prime that rhymes.
No.
That'd be cool. That would at least... It would make his speechifying more interesting, like if he was a poet and he don't know it.
Optimus rhyme?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that an actual rapper?
No. None of this. None of this is okay.
Voiced by MC Cullen.
Ooh, that's a good name.
This is definitely leading to something where my name is Optimus Prime, and I'm here to say.
Which is easy, but that's the worst rap.
Oh, it's the worst.
That's your starter bullshit.
I think the worst use of that may be in the Nightmare on Elm Street try-on Are You Ready for Freddy, in which Robert Englund raps in character as Freddy Krueger.
Oh no!
That sounds extremely familiar. I'm certain I have encountered that at some point.
It's by the Fat Boys.
Oh, they were actually good.
And it definitely opens with, my name is Freddy, and I'm here to say.
Yeah. Or at least they were fun.
Anyway.
But is it the Ramones' Pet Cemetery?
Well, no. But what is?
Which occasionally there's a radio station around here that does an alt-rock flashback thing on Sundays, and sometimes they play that, and it always makes me extremely happy.
So they're walking through the Antarctic. Starscream is, trying to tell Prime, well, look at all the things that I've done to help you. And then Prime's all, well, that was great and all, but you just did it for yourself. That's literally the reason you do everything.
I'm not impressed.
So
Starscream does manage to not mention that he killed Cliffjumper for 5 whole minutes.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
He has to do it in every episode he shows up in, I guess, from now on. It's in his contract.
That's the only thing he has left. It's the only thing he has left to
just let me have
to.
this one.
Yes.
So they come across, indeed, the human base from the Thing.
Yeah.
Presumably, Wilford Brimley is messing some stuff up in there.
No, as he does.
They don't want to be Viacons. They want to be us.
Well, yeah, because they're arguing. Starscream just wants to walk into the base and just find the thing, and Prime's like, "No, we can't do that. They'll see us." And Starscream's like, "Eh?" But then, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Somehow, Prime called Fowler and helicopters to take people out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess they had the helicopters there, and Fowler's all, you got to evacuate because of reasons?
Which, like, I mean, if you're going to evacuate, why wouldn't you take the thingy you just found?
It looks heavy.
Dubious. Yeah, it is still encased in ice.
I figure maybe he was like, hey, there's something you guys need to go check out over there. Like, go look at that thing, all of you. Everyone needs to go look at it. Come look at this thing. It turns out come look at this thing I found in the snow.
It turns out it's just a baby penguin.
It's a big albino penguin, but when they come back to their base, they're going to be really confused. If there's
just like,
even
hey guys, there's the cutest penguin, like 3 miles to your southwest. You have to go see this penguin. It's adorable.
Well, this was a great diversion, but however, that penguin is adorable.
Yes.
Anyway, so they get there, this thing's frozen in ice, and Dreadwing has pulled himself out of this pile of ice, and he is very upset with Starscream for allying himself with an Autobot.
Yes, that is not an honorable thing to do. Man, he's the best first lieutenant.
I mean, there's a reason Tony Todd played a Klingon.
Yes.
Well, and also that he's like 7 feet tall.
That too.
It's not that. He is a tall individual, but...
Yes. Anyway, and Starscream's all, oh, no, I was on your side the whole time. I was leaving you a trail for you to follow.
Sure, Starscream.
Yeah, so
no one believes you anymore.
So Prime and Dreadwing are fighting, and Starscream smashes this thing out of the ice, puts it on, and it is the Apex armor.
Dun dun.
Which basically amounts to it's a Guyver Hulkbuster.
It is very Hulkbuster. And the name of the Apex armor, this is a little complicated.
A little?
Huh. So back in the 80s, Hasbro released Power Master Optimus Prime, who was sort of like a big new Optimus Prime who combined with his trailer to form a bigger Optimus Prime. But that wasn't good enough for Japan.
Nope. For some reason, they needed something with the word God in the name.
Yes.
And more chrome.
God the bomber!
Way more chrome.
Yes.
Yes. So they added an extra bit onto his trailer that was a different guy named God Bomber.
Which, you say guy, but he's kind of a collection of chunks that don't move.
Yes. Also, and this was something I had to double check on because it's been a very long time since I watched Master Force, which I should really give it a rewatch. But apparently God Bomber was not actually a person. He was only ever just a drone, which fits in with Master Force being a very piloted mecha sort of geared thing. Because of course Power Master Prime wasn't Optimus Prime in that he was this trucker named Jinrai who found some armor that looked like Optimus Prime, which led to the excellent Omni dubs just straight up calling him Optimus Prime. Just this loser trucker named Optimus Prime.
So, and, it was popular. It certainly had sort of an elevated status amongst American Transformers fans because it was a thing we didn't get here, so it must be cool.
Oh yeah, that's the most important thing. Is we didn't get it here. It's the most amazing thing ever, y'all.
Until you look at pictures of
much like the Victory cartoon.
Okay, like cartoons you can understand because we didn't get to see them, but like if you see a picture of the Apex Bomber, it's fucking ugly. It looks like a Micromaster reject. It has 2 points of articulation, shoulders. That's it.
In 1995, we were still used to that being acceptable toy design.
I guess, but...
So anyway, flash forward to 2003, and Hasbro re-releases this as I think a Toys R Us exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Along with, I believe, the original Optimus Prime from '84 and Hot Rod.
Yeah, that was one of their real early big reissue pushes.
And because you probably shouldn't release something in American Toy Stars called the God Bomber, they changed this. They changed it to Apex Bomber, and thus he merged with Prime to form the Apex Armor.
Yes.
And so that is where the name for this comes from. And
it was all very exciting and got clearance, I'm sure.
Yes.
Also, eventually they made a fluorescent, solid fluorescent orange version.
Okay, that would have been neat because
Fire Guts God Jinrai.
Yes.
Jinrai?
Fire Guts God Jinrai.
And then wasn't there one that kind of looked like Frozen Pea, or was that a Magnus?
Frozen Pea?
That was a Magnus.
Okay.
That was Piss Magnus was a Magnus.
He's entirely translucent yellow.
Oh,
he kind of looks like an ice sculpture made out of frozen pea.
Yes, he is the one who became colloquially known as Piss Magnus.
Anyway, so Starscream puts on this armor, and now it is his time to kick everybody's ass because they've been making fun of him all episode.
I mean, yeah, they've really been making fun of him all episode.
And like we mentioned, one of the first things he talks about is, hey, I haven't had this much fun since I blew a hole in Cliffjumper or whatever nonsense.
Yes, he's gotta bring up Cliffjumper because he's in the position of power now, so he's gotta now he can safely bring that up.
And he also says he's gonna kill Optimus Prime because he's tired of his pontificating.
Which I mean, that's fair.
I mean, I understand that, Starscream, but we haven't really had a full-on Optimus Prime speech in a while?
Yeah.
A little bit after this, there's kind of a short speech between him and Dreadwing that I kind of count, and that's only the 11th one? I guess part of it is because, well, for a while, Prime was a Decepticon, and then he was not in some episodes, and we've had a lot of solo stuff. He hasn't, or he's just been telling people, go here, do this. So he hasn't had much time to pontificate on long periods in a while.
Yes. So anyway, this time, Prime and Dreadwing team up. And although Dreadwing's bombs do not have any effect on the Apex armor, they manage to trick Starscream into not paying attention whilst Prime is planting bombs in a circle around him. So they go off, and he just plunges into a real farging ice hole here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nice bit of two enemies strategizing against a greater enemy thingy, which happens so often.
Mm-hmm. And then Dreadwing's all, well, that's it for Starscream. Time to kill you, because you killed my brother? ? But yeah, Prime gets a little bit of a speech here. He's all, listen, we're not fighting over anything here. The relic's gone. I regret my involvement in your brother's death. And, if we work together, we can help end this war. And Dreadwing, he's not entirely buying it, but he does give Prime a free pass. And it's a real, next time we meet, I'll kill you.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
And then just head off. And we get a really cool scene with Prime, sort of spotlighted by the northern lights. Well, I guess the southern lights.
So, it's the same Aurora effect thingy.
It's the Aurora Australiensis,
Australis.
I think.
Well, I thought it was just Australis. Something like that.
Right, I think Australiensis is, that's a caveman of some kind.
Australopithecus?
Something like that.
Australopithecus afarensis africanus. Why do I know the whole designation?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
And meanwhile, Starscream just strolling along on the bottom of the ocean. There is Starscream on the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, he's doing some very determined stomping along in his giant armor.
Yeah, now he's Juggernaut Scream, walking underwater, which, that reminded me of something, but I can't quite place it. I swear I've seen that.
It reminded me of Starscream walking under the water.
Yeah,
I think that's how the second Mr. Freeze episode on Batman the Animated Series ends.
Oh, yeah, that might be it. It was reminding me like a cartoon era, but I wasn't sure if it was like Ninja Turtles or something.
I think it's like he's got that like sort of fake Walt Disney guy who he's working for.
Yeah.
And then he's on like a fake island or something, and he ends up just walking along the bottom of the ocean in his Mr. Freeze suit. Yeah. I think that's it. And that is the episode.
Yep.
This one, I really like this one a lot. I like Dreadwing, I like the Dreadwing Prime dynamic in that they're just sort of both very stoic, serious characters, and you've got Starscream in there to provide dialogue.
Yeah, I feel like you really need, like, you know, in previous episodes that have been like this, you had Wheeljack or Bulkhead, you have to have that, like, additional sort of rogue element character, or otherwise it's just going to be really boring.
Yes.
You need that third character to play off them. Starscream. Oh my god, Starscream. Prime Starscream is so good.
Oh yeah, and now he's got the Apex armor, ho ho ho.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't want to say it's my favorite episode so far, but it's got a lot of really good stuff in it. It's got really good fight, good Starscream being megalomaniacal. Prime isn't over the top. It's speechifying, but he does have a speech. It's just odd that there's so few characters, and I like this episode more without, like, Bulkhead or Knockout. It's strange.
Mm.
I have forgotten the specifics, but I am really looking forward to the Ratchet Wheeljack episode alluded to at the beginning of this one.
Well, that good news, because that is next episode.
What? Yay!
Triage.
Oh, are all these episodes begin with a T? Does the next one after that begin with a T too?
It does. Oh. It's the T quadrilogy.
Okay.
Very thematic.
Why did they edit this all together into a movie?
We'll see how that ship works out. I think Prime was shipping Ratchet and Wheeljack as, like, a real, like, unlikely pair, and he wants to see how that works out.
Now kiss.
That's a crack ship. That would never work.
Yes, that was Prime's crack ship. I mean, let's be honest, Ratchet shouldn't have worked out as well as it did, and look how that came out.
Yeah, that is a weird one.
So until next time, of course, we are all over the internet. We are on both Twitter and Facebook.
Haha, Tumblr doesn't exist anymore.
It's dead to us.
We are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with our hosting expenses. That is at patreon.com/iaconunderground. And you can listen to a variety of our special monthly episodes there, where we talk about whatever the big movie is. We watch more episodes of Kimono Friends, and just, you know, generally do extra mostly non-Transformers things and enjoy ourselves.
Yes. So until...
Or sometimes we talk about Transformers the movie for 3 hours.
Oh god, that almost killed me. So until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David.
Why does that look like Batman?
I don't know. I was trying to find a picture of Mr. Freeze walking on the bottom of the ocean, but all I found was Batman the iceberg.